Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're in the midst of the Grand Core. The dungeon to get the... Didn't I get this treasure last time? What the heck? I know I got this treasure last time. Okay. I did, like, stop playing the game and then restart because we had a checkpoint. Restarted it at a later date, different recording sessions. And I also forgot how to get out of this water. Anyways, while we're attempting to do that, Grand Course. So this is the place where we're getting the third of our 3 emblems, which we already had all along. Why didn't the jumping work? I don't know. This... Okay, we can push that. Hi there. Whoa. I should just stop playing around with this guy and just freeze him. There, that's better. That's a lot of coins. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Whatever. Now on to this puzzle, which isn't that difficult. Just push the box out of the way, and then we can pull out our bow. And that drops the treasure we need, which will contain the key we need to progress. Are those wind turbines down there? Can't do anything with them. Yeah, so I find it weird that we actually had the sun emblem all along, it being our mother's necklace, and we didn't really, like, nobody knew that? Why did nobody know that? I mean, I could see maybe the other people on the non-floating island, the non-sky island, not knowing that. But I don't understand. Clearly Mary knew it. Mary being Blink's mom, who fell from the sky, or jumped off it to stop Mesmeroth from getting the sun emblem. Yeah, I'm still calling him Mesmeroth, because it probably is at this point. Knock him out. Now you put... what in the world happened there? Alright, let's see what this is. Ooh. It's, oh, the Shield of Kronos! It reflects the whole spectrum of light. Okay. So with that, we can reflect the lasers. Designed by Archimedes. Of course it was designed by Archimedes. Alright. Okay, so... what was I even going on about? Before we got that awesome Shield of Kronos, which is basically the Mirror Shield at this point. Oh yeah, nobody realizing what the other... like, did Mary never tell our dad? Oh, we have a blue aura around us that... I don't know what that blue aura actually does with our shield out. It happens when our mana meter is filled from what I can tell, that's the trigger for that. I don't know what it actually does and how it functions any different than, you know, just having the shield out normally. Also, reflecting the lasers on those statues will drain your stamina. So do be mindful of that. I don't realize that until like halfway through this video when we have, because we're going to go back and do that one puzzle. We haven't actually been this way. We're on the maintenance floor now. Oh, we have been this way. But I'm looking for the place where we have to reflect stuff. Can we reflect this fire? You actually cannot reflect that fire. You cannot block that fire with the... I'm like, why not? What is the purpose of that light aura and the shield if it's not going to do that? Okay, now we can contend with this area, sort of. Well, not sort of, we actually can. But this shield reflecting is going to work really weird. So not only is it quickly draining our stamina, which I don't fully realize. I don't know why that would drain our stamina, just putting our shield out in front of us, but whatever. And I'm taking damage here because I'm running out of stamina and therefore can't block anything even though I can still hold my shield out. Which is not making sense. So I'm like, well, let's get rid of the other boxes. How did that miss? Yeah. Oh, really? That didn't get both of them? Bombs, you're disappointing me today. Okay. But then, in order to reflect, it's... Yeah, see, you kind of have to, like, walk in the opposite direction. You don't actually get to... It's not like Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time's mirror shield, where you can just hold yourself in place and then point your mirror shield around to reflect stuff at the exact point you need it to. You have to... You gotta walk in, like, this weird direction. You gotta get rid of that other box. And we gotta take more damage to the laser because it's a continuous laser. Because of course it is. Okay, now can I reflect? You can't reflect it from one way. You gotta start in the middle, go this way. There we go. Yeah, really weird way to try and redirect that laser for the Shield of Kronos. And now we get into this puzzle area, which is going to confuse me for quite a while. This looks like you can bomb it or use fire to melt it. This looks like ice. Alright, so it says, use the cooling flood to lower the core's temperatures, release the key in order to reach the core to inspect damage. Okay, so we need to release the key. We gotta flood the place and release the key. Remember that. And we can't jump over there. Okay. Watch where you're aiming that laser. We have a time thing, temporary cooling flood. We have this box. I don't know what the point of this box is. I don't know why they even put a hallway there, because you cannot push that box from either side. It makes absolutely no sense. I feel like that was misprogrammed or misdesigned. Because I can see if you could push it from the other side. We're going to hit that thing for absolutely no effect. But I don't know, there might be some effect. And then you have that box there. Well, that's just for you to come down if you're on the other side there. Alright, we'll go this way first. And we'll find... Okay, so that's just going to drop us off back at the start of this area. Come up here, we'll grab this minor treasure. Why are there suddenly a bunch of treasures with a bunch of, like, minor materials in it? We've been getting a lot of, like, here's just a few bombs, here's a few arrows, here's a mana potion. Like, why are we putting this stuff in treasure, in tons of treasures all of a sudden, this late into the game? I don't get that. Okay, well, there's another treasure over there. And a bloodstone. I'm expecting this treasure to be my key. The key that we were supposed to, quote, release. Coins, I can understand putting coins in treasures. That I'm fine with. So we get the bloodstone. That gives us all the bloodstones now on Sky Island. Hooray. Wait, are we going to get another prize for collecting more of these bloodstones? I think I've already questioned that. Another thing I'm wondering... Yeah, you still can't use force to press down those switches. So I'm partially thinking, okay, there's clearly supposed to be another treasure here, right? This is where we got to release the key. I'm thinking, okay, well, we have to hit the switch, and that switch also brings the treasure down, but the treasure's a timed treasure. And so now I'm going to try to figure out how to... I gotta figure out how to get back first. I haven't actually been to that middle section, but you'll see there's nothing there. I also think that maybe that little wind turbine there is what causes releasing the treasure. But remember, it was moving when we started, so stopping it, and it wouldn't have been moving and have the treasure there to begin with if the game is telling us to release the key because we need to do something else. Anyways. Yeah, this ends up being one of the puzzles that kind of trips me up. And we're about to get to the... So I come over here. You have to jump to get across here. And this box doesn't push. Like, that could have been a shortcut to get back, but it doesn't do anything. Why is it even there? Like, I get that, okay, you put it there so that you can't just get to the other side, but why use a box for that? Why not just put a solid wall there that can't be bombed? Even if people, you know, try to bomb it, because there's no bomb wall hints. Or bomb wall hints are very vague half the time. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I have to release the key some other way. Release the key. I do see a platform area over there. You can tell I'm like looking at it. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. I don't know how to get to it. Is it from over this way? Is it from over here? No, it's not from over here. I read the signs again, maybe pick up a hint that I might have missed. Is there anything over here to reflect this laser on? Not really. And I don't know what to do. In here we have to release the key. I don't know how to release the key. So yeah, I'm also overcomplicating this puzzle, because if I backtracked a little bit further, we had a split path, one to the left and one to the right, and I chose to go the right, which leads you this way first. If you go to the left, you get to the spot where you can release the key. Well, we're not gonna release the key yet. I'm pretty sure we figure it out before the end of this video. I might even end up cutting something. I think I do end up cutting something. We're gonna try and get the push an enemy into water. Okay, he's been pushed into water-ish. I don't know why I'm not getting that challenge. I'm still killing enemies with water. So maybe I have to like shield block them into the water? I don't know. But there is almost no way to flood the place and then get over to this place before the timer switch is done. That's not possible. That's what I'm trying to do, but that's not what we're supposed to do. Does this statue push? Because I haven't tried that. No, it's just here being a statue. Okay. So then I spent a few more minutes off camera just playing around in that area, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we have this entire section that we didn't go to yet. Hey, look where this is taking us, the platform that we saw before. In an emergency, you can press the switch to release the key. Oh, of course, it has to be continually pressed down, and that is okay. We have plenty of objects in this room to do it. We'll do it with this jar. Oh, because that's a red switch. Yeah, red switch means press down. Yeah, okay. And now we go all the way back around to get to that area, to get the key. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. I wasn't gonna cut the gameplay again and just for a 20-second walk. All right. What else was I gonna say about this game? Oh, yeah, we're nearing the end of the game. At least that's entirely what it feels like. That's entirely what is happening too. I'm pretty sure. But notice how in our inventory, I've noticed in our inventory, we have an item spot missing that goes between the boots and the fishing rod. And we have apparently 2 spells missing, but we already got the challenge of collecting all 5 spells. So I don't think the game is going to tell us there's 5 spells, but then there's 7 slots. Why are there 7 slots? I don't know. I don't know. We got the master key, so I'll meet you over by the master door next time, and that's where we'll start the next video.